Hey, welcome back everyone. Set to continue a little bit with the mail opening today. Going to be all old school stuff. If you like old cards, 1993, 1994 cards, then you're going to probably enjoy this type of mail. And if you don't, if you didn't grow up in that era and you don't know these cards, well, you might enjoy it anyway. I don't know. Let's find out. So long awaited. Wow, that's quite a pack of cards. Oh, no, it's good. Phew. You can see here that the cards are not touching the tape, and that's a nice lucky bit. Good news. So. I'll try to be very gentle opening this. Our cards are right by the tape. There we go. Phew. Really close that was. I almost stopped cutting, just thinking I'll just pull it open. Okay, so what do we got here? that's not legit. Those are some fake ass cards there. But these ones are real. Wow, look at that. 3 Tundras, 3 unlimited Tundras. Amazing. So 3 unlimited Tundras and 1 revised Tundra. Not because they came with some fake cards, but because it's prudent to do so. We'll just check the authenticity of those guys. So let's go with revised Tundra. Okay, let's fix that light. Come on, buddy. Now, is that even in the screen? Okay, so I don't even. Yeah, you guys can't even see that. I'm gonna tilt it up so you guys could see. Here we go. So even though it's a little worn and it's through a sleeve, you can see there's a flat side, and 4 bumps, and a solid black line printed on top. So that's the first revised one. Then we'll do, or that's the only revised one. We'll do unlimited. There we go. Unlimited likewise is good. Unlimited number 2. Right there. Okay, that's good as well. And last but not least, looks good. All right, so that's awesome to get those. Some proxy playtest cards. I don't know, I'll just put those over there. And this is a cool one. It's an Alpha Rod of Ruin. And I know it's funny, like, I mean, everybody should probably be more excited about these Tundra, but I love seeing these old cards. And this one's actually quite damaged down here in the corner. Let's take a peek at that if I can get the light to show. Yes, you see something got cut across, like maybe this was graded at one time. Oh, sorry, I said alpha, but this is clearly beta. It's not alpha at all. Oh man, and it has a little punky bend up here. I think I know what happened with this. Let me get this guy down into view. Okay, so when you see something like this with this really sharp line across there, and then you see something like this across here, this is probably something that was maybe once in a case, and you can see it's in good condition, except for those. So it was maybe graded at one time. Someone was trying to open the case, and as they're opening, this slid forward and got repinched by the case, and they might have experienced the same trouble here on this corner. It's sad, but I think that's probably, when I see that, that's kind of indicative of what happened there. I'm used to, I have seen that before. Let's put it that way. I've seen it before, so I'm not totally surprised. All right, let's do another one. This one is from Malcolm, buddy of mine out of Toronto. And let's see what he got in here. Sweet. Okay. I think this gets me up to, I'm at 2 Orcish Artilleries, 2 Alpha Orcish Artilleries now. Come on now. Got it. There you go. So that's 2, and I have recently bought another one, so I'm up to 4. So I'm very, very close to an Orcish Artillery deck. If I want to go that type of route. If I'm that type of guy who wants to play Orcish Artillery in Alpha. If you know people who play Orcish Artillery in Alpha, man, You know, that's some hefty abuse. It's only one colorless and one red because the cost was printed different in alpha for a 1/3, and you can tap it to do 2 damage to any target, 3 damage to yourself. But what's commonly done is a circle protection red will go into play, and then that'll just eat people alive. And commonly that's also played with like a power surge, just to make it a little more deadly. All right, going on here. This is from, it says Miller, Colorado. It's from Colorado. It's clearly someone in Colorado. I ordered a card from quite a while ago. Because I don't remember what it is. Oh, cool. Oh, super cool. So look at that. Huh. Not as old of an order as I thought. So this is little card and a big card here. So we're trying to get this out. Damaging anything. Maybe get the knife. There we go. Through that. Is this 1 or 2? Oh, sweet. So Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Alpha again, and Alpha Hypnotic Spectre. I'll take it out and have a peek at it. Yeah, the wear looks natural on this card. That's a good sign. Should probably check it for inking, but it actually looks pretty clean. Only place I'm maybe looking at is like right down here. No, I don't think that. I think that's fine. Okay, so Alpha Spectre and an Alpha Pearl Trident Merfolk. Color looks good on that as well, and you can see the corner bend. And again, these two cards are these are 2 alpha cards with 2 slightly different alpha cuts to them. Hard to see, but they do have a slightly different alpha cut to them. And so as I keep collecting alpha cards, I'm more and more convinced that there are actually 2 different cuts in alpha. And maybe somebody who knows more would like to comment, mention if you know that there are for a fact, but I think that there are. And I've seen quite a few cards, I'm sure, that are alpha that could only be alpha because of other indicators, like on the rares, for instance, the registration of the mana symbol. That's a pretty good one to go by. The copyright symbol at the bottom. Other known like specific alpha misprint items about them, so you know they must be. Okay, 2 goth elves. Which is good because a friend of mine needed 2, so I sold him mine and had to buy back some elves for my own decks. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, there's some certain registration symbols that make me convinced that some things are alpha. So, and I've seen different cuts on them, making me also think that there's, like I say, 2 different alpha cuts. So here's another one. I know what's in here. This is from an eBay purchase. I think it was not too expensive. I don't really know why I got it though, because I'm not keeping these at this point now. I've kind of decided I'm not going to collect these Duelist Abacus, but that's a really cool MTG item. And this one's in beautiful condition, like absolutely shiny, brand new. So I'm not, I was working on a collection. I had like 7 or 8 of those. I think I had 8. And I'm not going to continue with that though. So I'm probably just see if someone else wants that and move it on to them. Okay, this guy here, let's look up the name on it real quick as we cut in. This is from W. Leonard. The name does ring a bell. This has been a while ago, for sure. Aha! Well, look at that. They're coming in pairs now. That's a really nice condition, Orcish Artillery. I wonder what I paid for this. This was a while ago, probably more than I'm comfortable disclosing because the prices have kind of come down a bit on the alpha stuff. Still, yeah, I guess, wait, does that take me up to 5? I think I'm there now. I'll show you guys what it looks like. No need to check if it's an alpha because it's got the wrong casting cost. There you go. Those are some really nice alpha corners. Like that card. That card looks alpha in every single way. So fantastic. I'm glad to get that one. All right, I think I have one more from Mark Mara. It's a little bit of a thicker bundle, so I'm guessing there's more than one card in this. Let's get in here. Whoa! Okay, this is cool. Then I've been thinking about this one for a bit. So I'll show you guys what this is. This is a whole bunch of really cool hand-drawn proxies. So there's a Black Lotus. I don't remember who drew this. The artist name is at the bottom. There's your Chaos Orb, Ancestral Recall, Time Walk, Time Twister, Sapphire. These are all a little bit gross. These have like this, I don't know, with the Eldritch type of theme to them. Jet, Emerald, and Ruby with the cobwebs around it. Illustration. I'll have to look up who this is from. But anyway, really, I'm glad I got these. These are all done on World Championship. They have cards on there that they give you when you used to get those boxes, and they have cards just for you to draw your own cards on there and make proxies. So in a way, Wizards has always encouraged proxies. So yeah, these are some cool Eldritch power. And when I don't want to play necessarily with the really expensive cards, I think these can be a really great stand-in for, like we say, pub night and stuff like that. Okay, so I'll lay them all out here. That's one more Magic Mail Day. Is everything in view? Not really. Here, get it all in view. So we got the 3 Tundras, and that brings my deck really, really close to being totally Swedish legal. As I complete the dual lands into Unlimited, and just some other parts and pieces for game pieces that I would use a lot. So that's why I'm getting the Merfolk. Well, the Merfolk I have too many now, but I'll keep the best ones, and maybe I'll sell the ones I'm not using. Hypnotic Spectre, I do like to have another alpha one. I think I have one more alpha somewhere, so I finished off my playset, and I always wanted that alpha playset of Hippies. It's a cool card, and it goes in my main old school deck in my sideboard most of the time. And maybe if I decide to play black, they'll be in also going into my Alpha 40 deck. So thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and appreciate that you guys whoever's watching this enjoys to share in the hobby of collecting, enjoying, and playing with these cards. So that's it for now. Take care, everybody. Till next time.